G'day guys, welcome to the first mini episode of Let's Talk About It. These mini episodes are designed to show you the tools and skills that we use that we can't show you in the main show. Today we're going to have a look at the plentiful world of wild foods. This is a passion of mine that has been brought about from the Neolithic hunter-gatherers that you can still find in some parts of the world today. As a forewarning, it must be said to approach wild food foraging with some caution. There are many poisonous and dangerous plants in nature, some of which look remarkably similar to edible varieties. All plants shown in this segment I have safely eaten and have scientific research behind them being safe, and more interestingly, some even with medical properties. Your palate is used to store-bought varieties of leafy greens, roots and vegetables. It will therefore be very wary of new textures and flavours, especially the bitter ones. I have found that even after reading and researching the plant I want to eat, to be sure it's safe and 100% guarantee that I can eat it, I still don't trust it until I wake up alive the next morning. Also known as a dove's foot geranium. They can be turned into a great snack. Whilst the leaves are edible and can make an addition to a salad or a green smoothie, the roots of this plant are the real treat. Simply dig around the base of the stalk to remove a small carrot-like bulb. These bulbs raw are edible, tasting somewhat like a parsnip. The real way to enjoy them is deep fried in oil. Cover them in salt. They taste just like a little sweet potato chip. The powdered root is said to have some anti-inflammatory properties and help alleviate mouth ulcers and sore throats. Looking remarkably like clover on steroids, this is a plant that you may have already chewed on as a kid. Its intense sour taste can be enough to make your eyes water and can make a great addition to many meals, such as fish as a herb substitute. On a hot day, it will create a great wetness in your mouth, relieving dry tongues and lips. Beyond the powerful, delicious taste, oxalis has several medical properties that have been laboratory tested to back up the claims. Oral doses have shown in helping influenza, UTIs, diarrhea, open wounds, and many more. They have shown anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties and are high in vitamin C and antioxidants. I personally love this plant. It has several species that vary in appearance, from large oval leaves to thin, delicate growth. It is characterized by soft, hairy leaves growing from a central point, and when in flower are very easy to identify. I love this plant because they often taste just like mushrooms cooked in butter. They can make a great addition to many meals with very thick, meaty leaves. The flower heads of some varieties are packaged and sold in supermarkets as psyllium powder, which is high in metamucil fibre. It has been tested and shown that plantain has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties, and also have specialized proteins that speed up wound recovery if applied as a poultice. Plantain also has been shown to increase endurance in lab mice. Unfortunately, at the time of filming, I was unable to find any of this deliciously awesome weed. I'll guarantee you that you've pulled the string of this plant off of someone or yourself at some stage. Sticky weed has edible seeds, stalks and leaves, but unfortunately its texture is not unlike Velcro. It is tolerable when it's cooked, but it's best served as a blended soup or part of a green smoothie. Sticky weed, however, has two rather interesting properties, including being able to coagulate milk in the production of cheese, and a dye can be made from the roots that is strong enough to stain bone. There are literally hundreds of different edible plants, seeds and berries all around us. A simple walk around your own garden or checking out a roadside ditch may lead you to find some absolute culinary delicacies that we just don't get in our normal supermarkets. We have listed some of the foods that I've found in my own garden and that I have eaten safely. But please remember that if you're not 100% certain on the food that you're eating, don't eat it. Check out the eligibility test for eating wild foods online. There is a set of criteria that will help you identify safe foods. Beyond that, talk to experts and do your research before you eat any wild food. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it, and please remember to hit that subscribe button and check out our website www.australiantargetarchers.com.au.